Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital sees Lulu Spencer's Alexa Haven's Bruning Spidey senses tingling. She's on a quest for answers about Brooklyn Quartermain's Amanda Seton baby. And it could be Lulu and BLQ who get the truth and expose Lois Cerullo's Rena Sofer awful lies about Dante Falconeri's Dominic Zamprogna's secret son. We're going to talk about how Lulu may be the one to expose Lois's lies, and how she may bring Brooklyn into it instead of dropping a bomb onto her. Can you imagine if these two longtime rivals, Lulu and BLQ, actually started conspiring? All right. So Lulu is hanging on to the secret that Brooklyn got pregnant with Dandy's baby as a teen and gave it up for adoption. However, we know Lulu can't stand to sit on the secret for too much longer. She is jealous of BLQ no matter what she says. And Lulu hates knowing that she had Dandy's baby. And so Lulu is trying to rationalize tattling to Dante, but it will blow up his life. And that's why Carly, Corinthos, Spencer, Laura, Wright warned Lulu repeatedly, "Don't do it." Carly said Dante will shoot the messenger and told her that her life will never be the same. And Carly is the voice of experience because of what happened with Robin Scorpio, Drake, Kimberly McCullough, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and the Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell paternity bombshell from back in the day with H.A. Quartermain, Sean Kanan. And it's not just Carly. We all heard Lulu's mom, Laura Spencer Collins, Jeannie Francis, warning her, "Keep quiet." Laura insisted that just because Lulu knows a secret, it doesn't make it hers to tell. 100% true. She only knows because she was skulking around and Lulu broke into her Uncle Martin Gray's Michael E. Knight hotel room. But it's getting harder every day for Lulu to hold it in. And then her investigative reporter instincts have kicked into high gear. Her ears perked up when Lois was yelling at Dante Falconeri to stop accusing Gio Palmieri Giovanni Mazza. And Lois said Dante Falconeri doesn't even know who Gio really is. Those words, "really is." We could almost see Lulu's wheels turning as she looked at Lois's strong reaction. And then, Lulu started doing a little math. Clearly, she's wondering if Gio could be Dante and Brooklyn Quartermain's son. And after overhearing that tidbit at General Hospital, of course, Lulu and Dante Falconeri talked, and he was talking about Gloria Cerullo Ellen Travolta and Lois always being so soft on Gio and doing on him more than any of the other kids in the family. That's another red flag for Lulu, who did tell he was being too harsh on Gio, because I think she's also realizing if that is Dandy's son, she can't let him go down the road towards hating him. All of this was enough for Lulu to make a mental note to find out where Lois was when Gio was born. Based on recent General Hospital spoilers, I really believe it's going to be Lulu who figures out Gio is Brooklyn and Dandy's son. After overhearing Lois fighting with Dante about Gio, it's not long until Lulu starts digging around even more actively because she wants to know where Lois was when Gio was born. She's going to talk to Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, because this Friday's GH spoilers say Lulu questions BLQ's dad Ned about something. So she may ask Ned Ashton about when Gio was born versus, where was Brooklyn, where was Lois at that time? And Ned's got no reason not to answer, and answer honestly, because he's totally in the dark. He still has no idea that his daughter BLQ had a teen pregnancy and Lois and Gloria hid it. Now, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott knows. Ned's mom knows it, and she hasn't told him. So, this is all just going to be explosive. And Lulu talking to Ned makes sense because she can't ask Lois Cerullo or Brooklyn. But Ned should know where Lois and BLQ both were, even if he didn't know about the pregnancy. And she was a teenager, so obviously Ned's going to remember, oh yeah, that was when she was on tour with Lois. That's where Brooklyn said she took off to when she was pregnant with Dandy's baby. And with this info from Ned, Lulu may realize, okay, this all fits together. And then on Friday, another spoiler says Tracy is surprised. So if Lulu is bickering with Tracy about hassling Brooklyn about the pregnancy, which seems likely, then Lulu may just lose it and just tell Tracy Quartermain she thinks the baby is Gio because she needs to tell somebody. And of course, Tracy is somebody that Lulu would open up to and can open up to. Plus, Tracy loves Gio. She would be thrilled to know that he's her great-grandson. And Tracy will obviously see how messy it is, and she will be furious with Lois. So, Lulu may end up telling Tracy. However, I don't think Lulu is going to make a beeline to Dante. Not yet. I suspect Lulu is going to go back to BLQ, give her this critical information, and another chance to come clean. Brooklyn told Lulu there was no reason to tell Dante about the pregnancy because it would hurt him when there's nothing to be done. BLQ, as far as she knows, had a closed adoption. The baby's far away. And why tell Dante about a kid that he can't find and can't have in his life? And this wouldn't be the first time that Lulu dug up something and brought the information to BLQ. Because if you remember, it was Lulu who told Brooklyn she had a son. Before that, she didn't even know the sex of the child she gave up for adoption. And of course, Lois knows all of this. So, I think Lulu may tell Brooklyn she found out Gio is her son. And Lois has known all along about Gio because she arranged everything to keep BLQ's son in the family. And if Lulu shares her theory, I could see Brooklyn and Lulu going to confront Lois right away. I mean, Brooklyn will be beyond furious. We saw how mad she was when she found out Lois told Gloria, and then kept that hidden from her. And of course, Lois has been pushing back about any talk about the baby, saying the kid may be happy, have a great life, not know they're adopted. And some of that is true. Gio does not know he's adopted. He's pretty happy. He once had a great life, but now he is an orphan, and he's a little sad. And Lois and Gloria lied and conspired and seemed to be happy to keep Gio an orphan, which is awful when he could have parents again. So, you can imagine how angry Brooklyn is going to be when she finds out all the stuff Lois has done, and that she's been lying about Gio her whole life. Brooklyn's going to flip her lid. She may send Lois right back to Bensonhurst. And of course, Tracy will blast Lois too. It looks like this storyline's picking up speed. And we could see Gio reunited with his birth parents, Dante and Brooklyn, by the end of May sweeps in a couple of weeks or part of the reveal during sweeps, and then the rest rolls out after that. It's going to be one big soapy mess, and we are totally here for it. And Lulu may get the ball rolling this week if she brings that truth to Brooklyn rather than blowing it up. And that could be a huge step towards healing for these longtime rivals. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.